Hey, what's up? It is DJ. This is your weekly Farming Simulator 25 website update. This week's going to be a little bit different as I'm currently out of town and working from my laptop. My hotel's also in the middle of town, so if you hear anything in the background, I do apologize. It's hard to tell a busy city to be quiet while I record. And because I'm not at home, I also don't have access to my list of previously added equipment. I just simply forgot it. So we're going to be doing a quick refresher of the existing equipment on the website to bring you up to speed with everything that's been added so far. I'll also be mentioning the new equipment as I recognize it. Also, if you want to skip ahead, you can check the timestamps for different sections, including vehicles, harvesters, equipment, and miscellaneous. Starting off with vehicles and AGCO, we have the 8010 series, and Antonio Carrero, the Mach 4R, and the Tiger Car 3200 GST. New addition this week from APE, or APE, we have the Type 50 in cars and bikes. This is the little mini farm truck that we saw in the Asian map preview, 3 horsepower, 38 kilometers per hour. A Case IH Tiger 715 quad track. New addition this week in Kloss, we have the Zarian 12 in large tractors. Between 585 horsepower and 653 horsepower, also goes 50 kilometers an hour. In Deutz-Fahr, 3 tractors announced so far. We have the 6C RV Shift, the Series 7 TTV HD, and the Series 8 TTV. In Fendt, 2 tractors announced so far. We have the 500 Vario and the 700 Vario. New piece of equipment added, which I think is probably in the wrong place, the Impax Hannibal T50. We actually got this with the Premium Platinum Edition. I don't know, there's too many P's, the logging DLC. It's harvesters. We have a category for that. It's in the wrong place. If you care, 320 horsepower, 8 kilometers an hour. As for international, so far only the Transstar 2 Eagle and one Iseki tractor, the TJW. Over in JCB, we had the 435S wheel loader and quite a few in John Deere, including the 3650, 6R series, 7R series, 8R series, 9R series, 9RX, and recently added the 848L2 forwarder. Over in Kubota, still only a couple things in here. We have the RTV XG850 Sidekick, the RTV X1140WH, and the R640 front loader, which we've seen a lot. In Lizard, only one thing so far, the Dragon Truck. In Mac, we have the Anthem 6x4, and added this week, the Superliner 6x4. Over in Manitou, we have their MLT 841145 PS Plus telehandler. And in Massey Ferguson, we have the MF5700S and the new 9S. In Merlot, still one piece of equipment, the MF449 CS170 CV-Tronic. In New Holland, the TK480 methane power, T7 LWB PLMI, T8 Genesis, and the L318. Jumping over to Ropa, we still have the Noiro Mouse, Rana F20D forwarder, Schaefer 23E front loader, Cinnabogan 340G, Valtra S series, and lastly in vehicles we have the Zader Crystal HD. Now jumping over to harvesters, we have the AgriFac Light Trax, which was actually part of the fact sheets today. Also part of those fact sheets were the Amity Tech 3750 defoliator, wow, and the Amity Tech 2720 harvester scrub, which was on our fact sheets. I'm assuming this 3750 defoliator is what actually takes off the tops of the crops. In Case IH, we have the AF11 combine harvester, the FD250 flex draper, and the Case IH Module Express 635 cotton harvester. In Kloss, the Evian 450 harvester, and the matching Vario 620 header. In DeWolf, the B3 CL Profi harvester, and the GB harvester. What once was the DLC is now part of the base game, the Aero Grapeliner Series 7000. And of course the Fendt Katana. In Grimmy, we have the Ventnor 4150 potato harvester, Iseki HJ6130 rice harvester. In John Deere, we have the new S7 harvester, returning the X9 1100. Couple headers, we have the RD F35, the HD 45X, HD 50F, and the John Deere C16F cornhead. From Kemper, the 3003 pickup, 345 Plus, 360 Plus, and 375 Plus forage headers. Krone is returning with the Big X 1180, the EasyFlow 300S pickup, XDisc 620 mower, and the X-Collect 903 forage header. In MacDon, the only one listed is the FD 250 flex draper. In Massey Ferguson, the star of the fact sheets today, the MF 8570 combine harvester. Checking a look at the details, 250 horsepower, 25 kilometers per hour, and holds 8,000 liters. We also have a header to go along with that as well, the 8570 header. In New Holland, we have the CR11 Combine, the FD250 Flex Draper, the FR780 Forge Harvester, 130 FB Poplar Header, and I believe newly added we have the New Holland Brawl 9090X Olive Harvester, so nothing new there, and the Brawl 9070L Grape Harvester. So again, I don't think we're getting anything new. From Oxbow, finally we've added all three on here, the MKB 4TR Spinach Harvester, BP 2140E Green Bean Harvester, and the EPD 540E Pea Harvester. Lastly, in harvesting, we have Ropa with the Tiger 6S, RRXL 9X45 bead header, and the trailer to go along with it. The longest list by far comes from equipment, so sit back and relax for this one. Maybe pause the video and take a break. I may do the same. So let's start it off with the AB1600. In AGCO, quite a few weights, including the 650, 1100, 1500, and the 2300. In AgriFact, the Condor Endurance 2 sprayer. Added with the vegetable DLC, we have the Agrio Dino 2. In AgriSim, the DiscoVine V. AgriMass has got the POV 5XL plow. In Allbud, we have quite a few things, including the Universal Bucket, Pallet Fork, Bell Spike, Bell King, Manure Fork, Fork with Grapple, and Round Bell Fork. JK, there's so much more. We also have the Bell Handler, Log Fork, Silage Cutter, Sight Pro, which is I think for like logging, right? And a silage fork, both of the last two for wheel loaders. In Amazon, we have the Cineo 4000 Super Cultivator and the Citan 5001C Seeder. Quite a few things have been added with Anderson. We have the Merge Pro 915, which we knew about. We also have the BioBeller WB55, is what makes poplar bells. We also have the Hybrid X Extractor Wrapper and the bumper, which you put on the front when you're doing poplar bells. From Annaberger, quite a few things that I'm excited about. We have the HTS 22B79. You need this for the rest of it to work. As for modules, we have the AW2217. I believe this is a tipper. Then we have the AW2207. I think this is probably, what, forage? Maybe manure spreader? There's an auger wagon, the AW2216. And finally, one that we knew about, the AW2277 slurry tanker. In Arcusa, the multi-pack D14. From Bednar, the Swifter Disc XE18400 Mega Disc Arrow, the Mulcher MM7000, and the Omega 006,000 FL Seeder. From Bergman, we have the TSW6240W Manure Spreader and the Shuttle 490S Forge Wagon. In Bombeck, couple slurry tools, we have the Profire Multi-Profine 2115 and the Multi 4XL. In Brantner, the TR340902PT Plus Tipper. For Claws, we have the return of the Quadrant 5300 FC, 600 kg weight, 900 kg weight, and 1800. Another returning brand, we have Conveyall with the CST 1550 and the 1690 belt. Over in Talbot, we have the Power Chain 800 disc arrow and the Maxi Roll 630 Green Line grassland care equipment. Same tree planter for the 30th year in a row, the Demcon PL75. And Demco, the steel drop deck trailer. I believe newly added this week, we have the Anbach Pneumatistar Pro 1200 Weeder. Also returning is the Elho Scorpion 550 Stone Picker. From Farsen, the PF224 Plus Forge Mixer, and the Leader PF226 Plus Eco Mode Self-Propelled Forge Mixer. Over in Farmax, we have the Rappi 450 Trelled Spader. From Farmtech, the EDK 650 trailer, DDK 2400 trailer, and the DPW 1800 Bell trailer. In Fendt, the Squadra 1290 NUD Square Baler. From Fleagle, the NOAA TTW 140 Animal Transport. In Furman, the MRWK 6000 grape trailer, as well as the LWS 12,000 grape trailer, and Great Plains, a solid stand 1500 seater. Quite a few things from Grimmer. We have the GL 420 potato planter, GL 860 compacted potato planter, GF 400 vegetable planter. Wait, isn't that a ridge marker? Yeah, and so is the GF 800. It's not a planter, this is a ridge marker, right? We've also got a belt system, the TC816. If we make our way over to sprayers with Hardy, we have the Mega 1200L, the Mega 1200L tank, and the standalone Mercury 4000L. In Hauer, for front loaders, we have the XB150 and the XB190. For Hall, we have the DST16 and the Holaris MES 400. From Horsch, we have new offerings of the Maestro 975RX and the Partner 1600 FT. In Isaki, the PRJ 8D rice planter. Super excited about the J&M Extended Reach 1112 auger wagon. In John Deere, it looks like we have one new addition this week. We have the 663R front loader. Additionally on the website, the C441R round baler, the 900 weight, the 1150, 1800, and the LaForge Easy 1700, which goes on the 7R. From June 9 Reg, we have the EFG S50 forklift. In Kesla, the 144 ND wood transport. Kingston Trailers bringing in the Belvedere, and Kenzie's rocking with the 4905 Blue Drive. Still only one piece of equipment from Noach. We have their Speedmax 560 mulcher. In Garan, I believe we have a new addition for the PQ 32,000 slurry tank. Of course, we also have the TSA 30,000 and the FRC 65. In Grampy, still showing the half-pipe HP 20, as well as the Dolly 10L. In Krone Equipment, we have some new additions, including the X-Disc 620 trailer, the Big M450 making a return. We also get to see the Big Pack 1290 HD PVC square baler, and we still have the Vario Pack V190 XC Plus. Now you may know that Krone trailers are a different brand, and here you go, we have the Krone Trailer Profile Liner. In the K brand, we have their HR 6040 RCS Power Harrow, Maxima 3 TIL planter, GMD 8733F rear mower 8.3 meter, SW4014 wrapper, RA142 forage mixer, and the Primer 15070M straw blower. Kverneland's bringing in one or two new pieces of equipment today. We have the Kverneland Optima RS planter, Mini Air Nova rigid vegetable planter, and the Mini Air Nova fold vegetable planter. In Lemken, the Titan 18 plow, and Solitaire 12 seeder. More new pieces of equipment from Lizard. We are seeing the MKS 8 barrel returning. Would be nice to get rid of this thing and get something else, but here we are. We also have the MKS 32. Again, there's got to be better options out there, but I guess nothing's been done yet. I'm also looking at the reflections on the chrome, and I'm trying to figure out where that is. We also have the Lizard Module 4, which will take one cotton bale, and the Module X Semi. In Load King, quite a few things. We have the Renowned Drop Deck, Distinction Triple Hopper, and the Prestige Super B. Quite a few things in Magsy as well. We have the Universal Bucket for telehandlers, Pallet Fork, Bell Fork, Wrapped Bell Handler, Manure Fork, Log Fork, Pallet Fork for Wheel Loader, Log Fork for the Wheel Loader. Oh, and I guess that's it. Next, in Massey Ferguson, one new addition, we have the MF8570 trailer. Additionally, we also see the MF3012. In McCormick, we have the Wheel Loader High Dump Bucket, the Wheel Loader Bell Fork, the Cotton Wheelie Grab, and the Cotton Tag trailer. In Missouri, we have the ProTill 4T Exact planter. Still only one piece of equipment there so far. In Missouri, we have a lot of headers, including the N20T, NB, or N40BX. Did I say headers? I meant header trailers. 7030, 6035, 7040, and the 6045. Over in New Holland, still only one piece, the 1000 weight. In Novag, the T-Force Plus 950 seater. Over in Paladin, for skid steer tools, we have the High Dump Bucket, Pallet Fork, Bell Spear, Wrapped Bell Handler, Manure Fork, Brush and Log Fork, Stump Grinder, and the return of the Rock Crusher, the SFB 750. As for Pottinger, it doesn't look like there's anything new this week. The Servo 25 plow, Pottinger Alpenhead 44 tedder, the HIT 1618 tedder, Tump 1403C windrow, Boss Alpen 251 forage wagon, Faro 4010D forage wagon, and the Jumbo 8450DB forage wagon with a max capacity of 47,300 liters. Moving along, we have the Ropa Mouse 5 beat loader, Rudolph DK280 RP tipper, the TKD 301 RP tipper, and the TDK301 RA tipper. Over in Salic, we have the DB100 disc harrow. In Zemez, the KDF 341S front mower, P8 890 tedder, Jump 320 snowplow, and the Tornado 252 snowblower. Moving on, over in Shootamaker, we have the Rapid 580V forage wagon, Schwarzmuller low loader 4A, Silo King Trailed Line 4.0 System 1000 plus forage mixer, SIP Favorite 254 windrow, SIP Air 300F windrow, Typhoon EGV65 AHK SG winch, Thunder Creek Equipment FST990, TMC Catela THX 180 excavator mounted mulcher, as well as the TFR 250 mulcher, TT Colossus 10,000 sugarcane transport, and lastly in equipment we have the Zunhammer Vibro ULT 8 18, and ULT24, all in slurry tools. Also, I just realized that my mouse is like all over the place. I'm used to not being able to show that, but here we are. Sorry. Our last section today is from Brillmeyer. We have the 29 EFI Karcher HDS 918 4M, and exactly the same thing. The difference between these is one of them has a power requirement. Still not sure about that one. In McCullough, we have their CS410 chainsaw. And lastly, we have Steel. We have their MS261 chainsaw. And then we have all of their paints in blue, green, orange, red, pink, white, and yellow. And that is it. Farming Simulator 25 website update week number 4 is done. Hey, was there anything I missed? I don't think so. This video took me like 45 minutes to record. It's gonna take an hour to edit as well. Hey, is there anything you wanted to see more of? Please let me know. Don't forget, Farm Sim 25 will be available on Tuesday, November 12th, 2024 for PC, Mac, PS5, and Xbox Series. If you still haven't pre-ordered yet, now is a good time to do that. You can check the link in the description, which will take you to pre-orders for both the base game as well as the Year 1 bundle. And if you're on console, don't worry, you can also still pre-order via the respective game store. If you have any questions at all about anything from today, please let me know. And you can check out the videos on screen for more FS25 videos. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.